Donald Trump's first criminal trial will resume shortly. The case is being called the hush money payment trial, but it has to do with influencing the 2016 election results. Trump has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts. Before the trial resumes, Judge Juan Merchan is going to hold a separate hearing. The district attorney's office brought a motion to sanction Donald Trump for violating the judge's gag order. Trump has been accused of discussing the witnesses. It has been proposed that Trump should pay a $1,000 fine for every gag order violation. Yesterday, the prosecutors and defense made the opening statements. Two statements that stood out from each side were as follows. Let's start with the prosecutors. They said that, this is a quote, "The catch and kill scheme has Trump's blessing. It was bearing negative stories before the 2016 presidential election in a bid to influence the outcome." The catch and kill scheme here is a reference to David Pecker. He was the president of the National Enquirer, an American tabloid newspaper back then, and prosecutors are alleging that the two were actively working together to influence the election outcome. For instance, AMI would publish flattering stories about Donald Trump and kill negative stories that could harm his campaign. Yesterday, Pecker was the first witness to take the stand against the former president. Now, coming to the defense, Trump's attorney said, and this is a quote as well, that there's nothing wrong with trying to influence an election. It's called democracy. The entire trial is about Trump hiding and falsifying documents to influence voters. The defense attorney categorically denied those allegations, but he did not dispute the paper trail existed. He argued to the jury that there was nothing illegal about signing non-disclosure agreements known as NDAs, which is true. The hush money itself is not illegal here in the United States. Trump had an alleged affair with porn star Stormy Daniels back in 2006, and to keep it secret, he paid Daniels a sum of $130,000. The crime Trump has been accused of is falsifying documents to hide those transactions. All this before the 2016 U.S. presidential elections. The case is historic because it's the first time in U.S. history that a former president is facing a criminal trial. The entire process can take anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. If convicted, Trump could be sentenced to 4 years in prison. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.